Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Rico from Street Scores reporting that Ronald Darby is gone. He just went to the Broncos. He is signing a 3-year, $30 million deal. And the first thing that comes to my mind is that I'm surprised they weren't willing to do that. That's $10 million a year. I thought that was around the range that he may be worth. Of course, I was hoping for something a little less than that, but again, I'm kind of surprised they weren't willing to do that. And of course, there's reports everywhere basically talking about that Rivera and company wanted him back. He wanted to come back, but obviously the Broncos were offering him the most money. So it looks like he's up out of here, man. And so I'm assuming we're going corner big time in this draft. I mean, if we don't trade up in the first round for quarterback, I feel like corner is what we're going to attack with the 19th overall pick. Or if we trade back, like in my trade back scenario I just came out with yesterday. And for those of y'all that are feeling very impatient with free agency, I mean, I just tweeted about this. If you're one of those people that wants us to go big in free agency, us not signing Ronald Darby for $10 million a year, saving our money, holding on to $38 million. 2, not overpaying for guys like how the Patriots just gave Nelson Aguilar $13 million a year. And 3, us not scooping up a whole bunch of bargain guys like most of the teams are doing right now goes to show that I think Ron Rivera and company are really going for those bigger names. We're linked to Anthony Harris. Some analysts think that we may be linked to Kenny Galladay. So I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with at least one of those guys. I mean, Curtis Samuel, of course, also. Things like this take time. The top free agents aren't out here signing to the first team that offers them unless it's just this blow away crazy deal, like Leonard Floyd out here getting $16 million, and I don't even consider him one of the top free agent targets. So right now teams are just overspending away. I mean, even Darby, I like Darby, but you know, I mean, I thought $10 million was around the range, but he worked so well because of our system and our front four, and sometimes he was even allowed to be cornerback number 2. If he goes to the Broncos, whose defensive line isn't as good, whose defensive coordinator probably isn't as good as Jack Del Rio's, and he may have to step up and be cornerback number 1 more often, if not all of the time, it's going to be dark for him. This may be a lose-lose on everybody's part. We lose a solid corner, and the Broncos probably just lost out on $10 million. One of the reasons he really stayed healthy with us in comparison to his injury history with the Eagles, now he always stayed hurt, was because we rarely asked them to tackle in this defense. If the Broncos turn around and ask this man to be a full-time corner and ask him to step up in the run game and make tackles, he's gonna probably end up getting hurt again. I don't wish that on him, but you know what I'm saying? Again, this is kind of like a lose-lose for everybody. I don't know why the Broncos out here offering them this much money without the right system in place, which is what I'm assuming. Who knows? He may go there and ball out. But that's just my quick analysis of the whole thing, man. Definitely appreciate it if you like this video, you liked it. If you learned anything, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you get a notification every time I release a video like this one. I'm spamming y'all with news. Any major updates, I got y'all. We signed somebody, we let somebody go, except for like Ryan Anderson and Ryan Kerrigan, because we already know they're pretty much out the door. But any major news coming up, I got y'all. Even if that means making 5 videos in one. And if it's like a really big signing, say we go and get like a Curtis Samuel, Kenny Galladay, Anthony Harris, or one of those bigger name guys, then I'll probably do a video real quick, and I'm definitely going to live stream. I will pull up a live stream and we're going to react to it live together. And I might just do a video on it later. But either way, stay tuned, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm out.